Good morning, first grade families. This is a weekly update for the week of May 26th, 2020. Last Friday, again, I sent out academic updates. There were some students that have been showing some good growth, which is in the color green. They've been using Imagine Learning and Dreambox, as well as having gone through their assessment with me on Zoom. So I will be contacting families again to set up and to reschedule Zoom meetings this week. I will be listening to students read and work on their math, but as a reminder, please do not help students during the assessments. If you are finding the need to help them, then they are showing that it's a skill that they need to continue working on, and I will note that. Again, the red arrows are where the students should be at the end of first grade. It's important to try your best to get them onto Seesaw because those are activities that are on their level and they can see success when they're working with things that are on their level. If you're having difficulties with any of the online programs, please reach out to me. If you have questions about this form as well, please contact me. This page is just an example of an end of the year first grade reading passage. This is something that students should be able to read fluently. That means without stopping to have to sound out a lot of words, as well as answer questions in complete sentences about this story. This is just a list of our first grade phonics skills. You can compare this list to the academic update sheet and see where your student is and what skills that they are working on currently. In terms of math, by the end of the year, this is what the district has us focusing on until the end of the year. There are more standards in first grade, but this is what we are focusing on. Addition and subtraction of one-step word problems, counting to 120, ones, tens, fives, and twos, place value, being able to tell if a number is in the tens place or the ones place, as well as what its value is, being able to compare two-digit numbers using the greater than and less than symbol, adding within 100. This is where we encourage the students to draw out their quick tens and ones, make a quick picture to help them work through those addition problems. 10 more, 10 less. Give your child a number, ask them what 10 more is, ask them what 10 less is. And then being able to fluently add within 10, where the sum is 10. So 7 plus 2, 6 plus 4, those basic addition problems. Here's where we can shout out some of our friends that have been doing a great job on our online learning programs last week. Numbers have gone down since the previous week. If you were having trouble with the Imagine Learning app, get in touch with me. Some of our families have had luck with entering the site code. Again, just get in touch with me. WCNY continues to offer their math and ELA connections on TV. You could also look up the lessons online. There will also be connections to Seesaw based on the math lessons that they are doing on WCNY. As for our Zoom meetings this week, today, Tuesday, our meeting will be at 12:30 and we're going to focus on math. Tomorrow, Wednesday, the meeting will be at 1 o'clock. We'll have some of the other first grade classes joining us. Thursday will be at 3 o'clock. We'll focus on an ELA lesson. Like always, the invitations will be sent to you each morning. Please come to the Zoom meetings with something to write on, paper or dry erase board. We want all students to be prepared. And again, just as an aside, when we are doing the assessments on Zoom, please do not assist your child. And as always, remember, take it one day at a time, do what works for your family, and always reach out to the teachers in the school for help. Have a great week, friends.